loves, welcome back. Happy spring. We're in April already. I've been so busy lately that I feel like the springtime is just gonna run right by us, and I have a hard time living in the moment being so busy, but I'm so happy that I can sit down here and talk to you guys and just be back here on camera, just talking to you guys right now. It's crazy. And I know I haven't been gone that long, but for me it feels like a very long time. I can't begin to explain how exciting it is to win a bunch of new products from Pixi Beauty. That's what today's video is going to be about. I'm just going to be trying on a bunch of new things from Pixi Beauty. I've never ever tried Pixi Beauty's makeup, and I've seen it on Instagram all the time. I've seen it in the stores, and a lot of people rave about Pixi Beauty, but I never tried it myself. I don't know why. I never took the chance to buy something from Pixi Beauty and try it myself because I have a ton of other makeup. So I was fortunate enough to win a giveaway that Pixi Beauty was having on their Instagram. And when I won, I was just jumping up and down, so excited. I got to win this humongous package. Now, I've seen this circulate around different YouTubers on their videos, and it was their PR packaging. And it includes all of the collaborations that Pixi Beauty did with a bunch of YouTubers. A couple of them I don't know, but after I was looking into these collaborations before I won this, I saw who the YouTubers were and what products they came out with when they worked with Pixi Beauty. I was so excited to receive this because I've never tried Pixi Beauty products, so that's what today's video is going to be. I'm just going to try on all these amazing things on my face. I've already done my foundation and my powder, my concealer, and my brows, and I just wanted to make this video short and sweet. Hopefully this video will be short and sweet and not a ton of hours long, because I definitely don't want it to be too long. So let's go ahead and jump into this collaboration collection. So as you can see from the images, this is what the collection looks like. This is what a lot of YouTubers received in their PR packaging, so when I won this, I was like super excited. But as soon as you open it up, if you ever receive this collection or any other YouTubers that you've seen, this is what it comes with. When you open up the box, this is exactly what it looks like. It has all of the YouTubers on the left and the right, and you can see on the inside all the stuff that it comes with. And I know that a lot of these items are fairly new, and I've seen them in Target, but every time I've gone to see some of these items in Target, they were pretty much almost sold out. It was hard for me to even see the products because a lot of it was constantly out of stock every time I went to the store. So one of the first YouTubers that collaborated with Pixi Beauty is one of my all-time favorites. I watch her all the time, and it's itsJudysTime. It's itsJudysTime. Her name is itsJudysTime on YouTube. She has like 3 different channels, and I just love watching her and her family and her little girls growing up, and she collaborated and brought her very own eyeshadow palette with Pixi Beauty and a lip palette. I've seen these at Target, but most of the time the eyeshadow palette was constantly sold out, so I never actually got to see it on the shelves, but the lip palette was always available. The lip palette was always there when I saw it. Now this is my first time trying these products on, and I haven't even opened them because I wanted to come on here and share them with you guys. The excitement is real. Like, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm opening up the eyeshadow palette first because that's what I want to start with. I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay primer, the Eden eye primer. And I just opened up the packaging, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's a very good, sturdy packaging now that I'm looking at it. It's not flimsy, and it's pretty, you know, well made. And the eyeshadows are definitely eyeshadows that I use on a daily basis. Like when it comes to the warms, these up here, I use these kind of shades almost every day. They're definitely my go-to shades. The dark ones down here are super nice if you want to dial up the look and make it a nighttime look, but I'm excited. So let's go ahead and get started. The eyeshadow palette doesn't have a light kind of shade to set primer with, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to this shade. Ooh, this is a pretty shade. I'm going to use this shade right here, and I'm going to take that all over my crease. This is such a beautiful, warm, kind of beigey, pinky kind of shade. I love shades like that. I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush and blend it all over. That is a really pretty kind of a warm neutral shade. I love it. The shadows are a little bit powdery, so it only kicks up just a little bit. It's not too powdery. That's a really pretty shade. I love shades like that. Next, I'm going to take the next shade that's next to it. I use this one first, and then I'm going to take this one and put it also in the crease and start working it a little bit lower. To darken out the outer corner just a little bit, I'm going to take this dark shade right here, and I'm going to take that and just put that in the outer corner. So I went ahead and I also blended those two crease shades that I put in the crease. I put them onto my lower lash line and blended it out. Now I'm going to move on to the lid shade, and I just can't help but use this one right here. It's such a beautiful burgundy, and it looks so metallic. So I'm going to take that on a flat shader brush and apply it all over to my lid. I really thought that was going to be super metallic because it looks that way in the pan, but that's okay. You can always use a little bit of Fix Plus just to activate it and make it look super, super bright and metallic. But I kind of like it like this because it looks more natural and not too bam in your face. Alright, now to add a little bit of pop on the lid, I actually want to kind of highlight the center of my lid. I'm going to take this gold shade up here and just put that in the center and kind of blend it into the other shade. That's a really pretty shade. Also going to take that gold shade and apply it to the middle of my lower lash line. I'm going to take a little bit more of the gold with my finger and apply it to the center. These actually come a little more pigmented when you apply it with your finger, and that's great because with your finger using the eyeshadow, it just makes it super quick and simple just to apply it on the lids and move on. To highlight the brow bone and the inner corner, I'm going to take this shade up here, which is so beautiful. Hopefully it's not too metallic for the brow bone, but I'm still going to try it anyway. Such a beautiful inner corner. Yes, please. Yeah, that's a beautiful brow highlight. It's not too poppin', so it looks nice and sheen. Going back in with my blending brush just to make sure everything is nicely blended. And that completes the eyeshadow look. I'm going to leave it like this, so nice and sweet and simple and light, because I don't want to go too dark with it, but you can always dial it up and make it a nighttime look super fast with this eyeshadow palette. These shades are really nice. I love how they blend it out really easily. And the formula of the eyeshadows are very soft, and I appreciate that because I love to have lots of blendability with my shadows. And like I said, there's a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. I don't mind the fallout, but the pigmentation is there. Some of the shades I noticed that the lid shade itself, if you want to make it more pop-in, more metallic, you can always apply some Fix Plus. Make it a little bit brighter, or if you're like me, go in with your finger and just apply it onto the lid, and you'll see how much more pigment you get when you apply it with your finger. Now I'm going to leave the lip palette for last, and we're going to move on to the cheeks. So for the cheeks, I have a few things, and I don't know which one I want to use, but the next collaboration was by Maryam on YouTube, and I see her a lot more on Instagram than I do on YouTube, but she came out with a Strobe and Sculpt and a Strobe and Bronze. The Strobe and Bronze is a glow and bronze palette, and the Strobe and Sculpt is a highlight and contour palette. So I don't know which one I want to use. I want to go with one that's not too dark on my skin tone because I have light to medium, so I want to kind of be careful with that. Okay, so this palette, you can definitely tell that there are two really dark shades here, and then one kind of a medium shade with a little bit of shimmer in it. And this is the contouring. Yeah, this is the contouring palette, which I'm kind of afraid of contouring. I don't do contouring as much on my channel. If you guys can see my videos, I bronze more than I contour because I'm just afraid that the contour shades that I've tried on my face are just too muddy for me, so I have to be careful how I use it. But I still want to. For this video, I still want to. But I'm going to try the contouring palette first and see which shade I can use. It has 3 different contouring shades. One of them actually looks like a bronzer, but with some sheen and shimmer in it, so I don't know how that's gonna look. But between these 2 contouring shades, this one's cool tone and this one's more warm tone, so I'm a little afraid to use that one, but I'm gonna try it out on my face, and I haven't contoured. I don't remember the last time I tried a contour, but I'm gonna try it because I have a more warm tone kind of face. So we're gonna try to contour just a little bit with the shade right here. Alright, so I brought you guys in a little bit so we can do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here to contour, and yeah, wish me luck. I feel like I already played too much. Alright, let's try the other side. It looks okay so far. Let's see. Okay, so that's my version of contouring right there. It looks a little bit cool tone, but it's not, I don't know, it's not looking muddy to me like I thought it would be. I'm not an expert at contouring, so I just try my best and just go with it. Alright, so a little bit of contour on the nose, not too crazy. I noticed that this shade is a nice bright banana looking shade that I can apply underneath my eyes, and I actually want to try it to see how well it looks like to brighten. I can tell just a little bit of a difference, it's not too much. I could probably use this also to clean underneath the contour so it's not too, yeah, it does nicely to clean underneath the contour, which is good. I'm going to move on to this bronzing palette. I do want to bronze up the skin just a little bit. Alright, so now we have this one, which is more of a highlighting and bronzing kind of palette. For this one, I'm going to take this shade right here and start warming up the face. Ooh, it's very powdery. I noticed that. That is a beautiful bronzing shade. Very warm. Ooh, I put too much. That's okay, we can blend it away. Yeah, you really don't need a lot of this powder. I just realized that when I applied too much. This is perfect if you want to bronze up the skin during the summertime. I think this looks really beautiful. So far, I feel very tan. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the cheeks for blush. When I opened it the first time, I noticed that one of the highlights in here is cracked. So I'm probably going to have to apply some alcohol and put it back together. I'm afraid to open this one because I don't want it to go all over the place. This next collab is by, I hope I'm not saying this name wrong, I think it's called AspyNovard. AspyNovard. And this has two glowy powders, which is highlighters, and then it has one glowy cheek powder. I'm going to use the glowy cheek powder on my cheeks because this shade looks stunning. This shade is called Rome Rose, which I love rosy blushes. So I'm going to go ahead and try this on. This is such a pretty shade. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of looks like it's going to break. So this is the shade right here. It's so beautiful. You can see that sheen shining through it. Oh, such a soft blush. Such a soft blush formula. Love it. Ooh. This one's very powdery. My goodness. You do not need that much either. I hope you can see it. It's a little pink in there. But it has a lot of shine in it, so it looks metallic-y and glowy at the same time. But it's such a pretty shade. Oh my goodness. So this has a hint of gold. As I'm putting it on my cheeks, I don't know if you can tell, there's like a sheen of gold through it. That is so pretty. Alright, so now I'm going to use the highlight shade, and I don't know if I should use the one that's broken or the one that is not broken. Oh my goodness, I'm so mad. I just realized that the collaboration that they sent me has a brush in it. And this brush was also created by Maryam, and you're supposed to use this with the bronzer, and I've already put bronzer on. Ah, that's not cool. Well, it'll be for my next video. I'll definitely give that brush a whirl. I'm so bummed. I was supposed to use that with the bronzing products. Goodness gracious. We have this glowy powder that's broken, so I'm going to be super careful, and then we have this one. This one is in this shade Santorini Sunset, and I saw Kathleen Lights using this, and I just wanted it so bad. And then I won this giveaway, and so I was like, oh yay, I'm excited. So I have the same one that she got. So I'm going to try it out. I want to try this one out. It's a little bit broken, but we're just going to be super careful with it. And I'm going to take my favorite highlighting brush, the Morphe M501, to apply it. Oh wow, it's such a pretty light glowy powder. It's definitely not a super highlighting bam in your face kind of highlight. I know I have to highlight twice, but oh, I just want to keep applying. It's so pretty. Look at that. Yes. Yes, please. Yes. If there's something that you need from this set, it has to be this highlight. Yep. Put some on the nose. I'm obsessing over this highlight alone. So beautiful. How stunning is that? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go back in with my blending stippling brush just to blend everything out. I feel like it's a little too shiny for me. That is stunning. It's perfect for summertime. Oh. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to be using Miss itsJudysTime lip palette. I love this. This is so pretty. The shades in here are really beautiful. I'm looking very bronzy right now. I'm kind of liking it. It's Judy's Life. It's Judy's Life. That's the way It's Judy's Life starts her video every day. So this is the It's Judy's Life lip palette. So pretty. It's got this little itty bitty knob on the lid so that when you close it, it's super secure. This is what the palette looks like. It's so pretty. It's got a lot of beautiful, neutral, everyday, nude kind of shades. Oh, I don't know which one I want to use. Should I go with a dark shade? Should I go with a light shade? What I love about lip palettes like this is that you can take these with you on the go because it's super sturdy. And this doesn't seem like it's gonna break at all. With lip palettes, you can just dip your finger in it and apply it to your lips, or take a lip brush and apply it that way. I mean, it's not totally hygienic if you use your fingers, but if it's your own lip palette, why not? I'm gonna try this shade right here. This one. Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh yes, this is a keeper. So this shade is definitely more of a comfortable matte kind of formula. The shade is just perfect. I love it. I applied these, which ones? These two, blended it into this shade along with this shade. I kind of mixed them a little bit to see. There's not much of a shade difference, but when you mix them in, I can tell that it lightened it up a little bit. And they are beautiful. I love the shades because they're perfect everyday nude shades that I wear in my everyday life. And it feels like a very comfortable, creamy kind of matte shade. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Alright, so I already put a mascara on my top lashes and I almost forgot. There's two more collaborations I actually have to show you guys. One of them is also by AspyNovard because she came out with the highlighters and the glowy powders, and she also came out with a lower lash mascara and a brow tamer. I've already did my brows, but I did not set them, so that's what I'm going to use the brow tamer for. I already put mascara on, so I did put mascara on the top lashes, but I'm glad I remembered that she had another collaboration with mascara. So this is the lower lash mascara, and I thought it was kind of weird. Honestly, I thought it was kind of weird that she also came out with her own collab in a brow tamer and a lower lash mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and try the, oh my goodness, so the lower lash mascara is super tiny. I'm going to zoom you guys in so that I can try this on my lower lashes. The wand is super tiny and skinny. Let's see how it works. Alright, so I don't know if you can tell, maybe you can, between the differences, but this is super, super tiny, so I think it's perfect for lower lashes. But I don't know if I see myself using this all the time or remembering to grab it because, for one, the majority of the time I don't put mascara on my lower lashes because my eyes tend to water so much. So, yeah, I mean, it's a nice little nifty tool if you are the kind of person that applies mascara to the lower lashes. I don't most of the time. This is me. I usually just take the same mascara that I'm using for my top lashes and apply it to my bottom lashes if I am applying mascara. Playing with this lower lash mascara a little bit more. It's definitely just for the lower lashes. It's such a tiny, skinny brush, and I don't know, to me it looks like a little corkscrew, but like a long kind of skinny corkscrew. It's kind of funny. I feel like the brush is not shaped to separate. So I feel like it's just the kind of mascara to apply mascara to the lower lashes, not really separate them. You know what I mean? Next, I'm going to use this brow tamer, which is just a clear brow gel. Let's try it. I'm just going to comb this through. I actually don't see the gel. Some eyebrow setting gels have like a ton of gel gooped up on the brush, so it tends to get on the eyebrow, like a goop of gel. But it seems to be placing it just fine. Although I can notice already that the tint of my brow color is getting onto the brush, and I don't like that because when you put the brush back into the bottle, it's just gonna transfer and the brow color is just gonna go back into the bottle, and eventually it's not gonna be pretty because the inside of the brow gel bottle is gonna get dirty. It's just not gonna look nice. So the brow gel, it seems to be fine in my opinion. I don't see like a huge big whoa factor with it, but it seems to comb the gel into the brows evenly. There's no goopy mess, and I think it looks fine. I can't give you my full-on opinion. I can't give you my full-on opinion about this just yet because I have to play around with it more. To be honest, I'm not the kind of girl who sets her brows every day, especially when I'm just quick, fast, on the go, late, running late kind of person. I don't set my brows. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't. I just take a brow pencil, do it, done, go. So real quickly, I want to mention there is one more collab that I didn't get to use because it's more along the lines of removing your makeup, cleansing your face, and it is this one right here. I'm actually very excited to try this. I've heard good things about it. It's by Caroline Hirons. Hopefully I'm saying her name right, but she has a beautiful name. It's the Double Cleansing solid oil. There's a solid cleansing oil on the left, and then there's a cleansing cream on the right, which I'm pretty excited. I really want to try this. This is what the packaging looks like. It's a pretty good, decent sized jar, and that's what it looks like. And of course, you lift the lid, and once you lift the lid, one side is the cleansing cream, one side is the cleansing balm oil. I'm really excited. It looks really messy, so I'm gonna put that back on there. It smells okay. It doesn't smell great, but of course it doesn't smell bad at the same time, so it smells okay. I have to try this out. I will be trying this out and letting you guys know my thoughts on that. So that completes this video. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it. These are all of the Pixi Beauty products that I won in the giveaway, which is so exciting, and my overall thoughts is I'm pretty impressed. This is a drugstore brand. You can get all of these products at Target and also the Pixi Beauty website, and I'm really enjoying everything so far, and I'm just loving the highlight and the blush, the glowy powders. I think they're beautiful. The contouring is really not my thing because I feel like for my skin tone, you have to be careful with contouring your face with some kind of shade, a good shade that'll go with your skin tone. So I tend to use more bronzing powders, more warm shades to bronze up and contour my face. So I will be trying in the more upcoming videos, I want to try more of the glowy and bronzy palettes and also give more of these products a use in my upcoming videos and let you guys know what I think in the future. I will leave all the information down in the bottom bar so you guys can see exactly how much everything is, and also links to if you guys want to purchase these products on Target or their Pixi site. I can leave that information down in the description box for you guys if you're interested in purchasing these. And like I said, this was a giveaway and I was so happy, so blessed to have received this giveaway. Thank you so much to Pixi Beauty. And I'm really excited in trying more Pixi Beauty products. With that being said, I did purchase a few of Pixi Beauty's sprays, their facial mists, and I have to say that I'm already enjoying them. I have the Vitamin Makeup Mist, I have the Hydrating Milky Mist, and I also have the Makeup Fixing Mist, which they smell so good. But I think I'm gonna discuss these in a separate video. But just know that I'm already loving these. Let me know if you guys have tried and used any of the Pixi Beauty stuff, any of the stuff that I just showed you guys. I would love to know what you think down in the comment section below. And let me know if there's a product here that I haven't tried from Pixi Beauty that you think I would love. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Of course, I love talking to you guys. I miss you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel before you leave. It would mean so much to me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.